When it comes to celebrating the 4th, why not do so in style and get a great show? So, welcome Chef Rex Turner from Queue de Cheval. Queue de Cheval?
Queue de Cheval restaurant.
At the Hotel Intercontinental. Been to that hotel many times, in the Malachite room and all kinds of good things. And you have a superb brunch going on Sundays, don't you?
Yes, we do. We used to have it in the Malachite room. It was
Yes.
very popular, and now we're doing it in the Queue de Cheval restaurant. It's
Oh, how wonderful. You got a great write-up in the Dallas Morning News.
A couple months ago, we got it written up for our brunch. They picked us as the best brunches in Dallas.
Oh, good show,
That's
because
really
I can applaud that. I've been there and it is wonderful.
Well, thank you.
All right, before you start,
All right,
I watched you do these julienne strips on the basil. I want you to show me the rocking movement of the knife and how
Sure.
to, all right, because that's why the knife is shaped like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's got a little bit of an arc in it there, so it's easier to rock when you're cutting something.
All right, so you put the tip of the knife down
Yeah,
first.
you never want to leave the cutting board with the tip of the knife. That's how you cut yourself. You always
Okay.
want to leave that on the cutting board while you're cutting.
I see.
And I stack the basil leaves on top of each other
Yeah.
to kind of bring them together. This way, if you chop your basil too much, it's going to turn black, and you don't want that to happen,
That's
especially
right.
in your salad. So I'll stack them up on top of each other, and then it's just a
rocking
little
motion.
rocking motion like that. I never bring the knife above my fingers, so that way not to cut myself.
I know. Now, see, I can do it slow, you understand.
Well,
but-
start out slow. There's no reason to do it fast. I mean, when you're cooking at home, you're usually not in a hurry. So.
All right, now we're making this up. Let's see where it's going.
Okay,
I see
sure.
you've got sweet potatoes and walnuts and roasted beets and tomatoes and watermelon.
Yes, watermelon. I'm going to show you a couple cool salads that, be perfect for a backyard cookout or
All
celebration.
right, let's see what you're going to put together.
Okay, let's start out with a sweet potato salad.
All right.
We have some sweet potatoes here. These are sweet potatoes that I boiled in water and then cooled them off in the refrigerator.
Okay, and are they a little al dente or are they?
No, you want them soft, but not too soft where you're going to make, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, all right.
So we'll go ahead and put those in the bowl.
Okay.
We have some roasted beets here. These are some beets, red beets, fresh ones that I've diced up, tossed them with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. I roast them in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Do you peel a beet?
Yes, ma'am. You don't want that. You don't want to eat that.
Okay,
skin.
because you peel the beet and then you roast it. Do you wrap it in foil or do you just do it?
No, I actually peel them and then I dice them up.
Okay.
And then I roast them like that.
And then you roast them.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Well, these are some pears. I peeled them and diced.
Pears. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, so how did you keep those pears from discoloring?
Well, I just cut them about a minute ago.
About a minute ago?
Yeah, if you don't want them to
But
turn
you
brown,
can put lemon juice
you
on
can
them.
put some
can't
lemon
you?
juice and soak them in water. That does help them from turning brown. But it's best just to, do those as your last thing there. So let's start out by making the dressing here.
And what are you going to do for that dressing? Olive oil?
This is a blue agave nectar.
What? It's very sweet, isn't it?
It is very sweet. It'll add some sweetness to the salad.
What was that you just put in there?
That's 1 cup of the blue agave nectar.
Okay.
And this is juice of 2 limes.
All right.
Mix that together. A little bit of salt and pepper here.
Use kosher salt.
Yes, it's much easier to regulate how much salt you're putting in something. The grains are a lot bigger, and plus it's just a cleaner flavor.
All right.
All right, so we'll go ahead and put that in our salad. We have some toasted walnuts here.
Yes. Did you do them in the skillet or the oven?
I did them in the oven. It's just much easier. You don't have to watch it all the time.
Uh-oh. They got sugar on them.
I put
Oh,
a
boy.
little bit of sugar on them. Some egg whites and sugar. You caught me.
Egg whites and sugar?
Yes, that's when you're gonna candy a nut. It's best to coat them with some egg whites, toss them with some sugar.
See, I didn't know that. That looks beautiful.
All right.
You want me to do that while you start
Sure.
the next one?
We could throw some of that on a plate here, if you want. Taste it up in a minute. All right, that's beautiful.
Wait.
Little basil, perfect. All right, so let's get started on watermelon salad next.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. I'm seeing watermelon, red onion, and tomato.
Yeah, you wouldn't think they'd go together, but they do.
Okay.
It's a beautiful combination. We have some seedless watermelon. I diced it up. Throw that in the bowl. These are some cherry tomatoes. I just kind of cut them in half.
Half them. I'm kind of loving these bowls.
Yeah, these bowls are amazing.
Where can I get some?
Well, I bought these through a purveyor. I don't know if you can buy these at the store. These are bowls that if you put them in the refrigerator and cool them off, they'll stay cold for 2 hours after.
They're wonderful. Can I just use the name of the hotel and go in there and get
Well, just
my
give me a
own?
call. I'll order some for you. We have some red onions. And then this is some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
And we have some honey, kind of sweeten it up a
Honey.
little bit. If you have a really sweet watermelon, you're not going to need too much honey.
No.
But just kind of taste your watermelon first, and you'll know how much to put in after that.
All right. And do we put salt and pepper in
A
there?
little salt and pepper. We have
That
some
is amazing.
balsamic vinegar.
Now, what's the deal? Why is everything now balsamic vinegar? What if you don't want sweet vinegar?
Well, then I guess you make a different salad.
But everything is balsamic now. All of a sudden, it's just like everything is balsamic.
Well, I like sweetening a lot of my foods, especially my salads. I'm not into bitter too much. But we have some fresh basil that I just chopped up.
Yep.
And then we're going to take some mint. This is the secret ingredient for this salad here.
It
this kind
is?
of lightens it up, makes it refreshing. It's perfect for hot weather. Go ahead and chop that up.
Are you gonna? Do we have these recipes on our website?
They should be there. I gave them to you.
Smell this mint, you guys. Oh, this is beautiful.
Now you want to let this sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Just kind of let the flavors marry together.
Yes.
And then we got a plate here. Here.
I love the combination of the mint and the basil and the red onion, which gives it a little kick. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let me just taste one. So brunch on Sunday, will you be serving any of this?
Occasionally. I change the menu every single week, so it's always something different. I have a lot of regular customers, so I want to keep them interested in the food.
For a look at all things Kaboom Town, that's this week, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just head to dthebroadcast.tv, click on today's links, and in our next hour, if fancy's not up your alley, we've got more great recipes you can do at home. So stay tuned, we've got lots to talk about.